And what about this? And this is an interesting topic. My freedom of information request. So due to irregularities in the FDA filings for Pfizer and their so-called fully approved version Comirnaty, I issued a freedom of information request to the MHRA. All I asked for, very simple. I said, give me the exact quantity of water for injection in the pre-dilution vial, the post-dilution vial, and the administered dose. Because there's irregularities in the FDA. So I said, oh, and finally I said to MHRA, go and confirm what the FDA have said. Because I knew that would be an interesting question for them to answer. So what did they do? Well, they didn't answer my question. But they provided a table, 3.2p11, description and composition of the drug product. You can see on the screen how much they're letting us know. Of the publicly known ingredients, they're not, at this point from this document, giving the quantities. Now, they claim that they have the quantities in some of their documentation. But when I asked them on this, they said that the full quantitative, didn't say qualitative, quantitative composition of each COVID-19 vaccine is exempt under Freedom of Information Act exemptions. So we're being bullied and coerced and threatened, and so are our children, to take this stuff. They won't tell us the quantities, not just the list of ingredients, the quantity. Secondly, what about the lower 7 rows of the table? You see 7 fully redacted rows. Now, they may claim these are manufacturing ingredients and they don't make their way into the final product. Well, what can we say about that? I mean, just think back to Johnson & Johnson, who make the Janssen vaccine. Baby powder, talcum powder, how hard is it to clean it properly? If anyone knows the story of them, you know that should have been a relatively simple process. So what we're looking at here is supply chain risk. As a researcher, I don't know if something there is extremely carcinogenic and it hasn't been removed properly. I don't know if something's ethically unacceptable to a Christian audience. I have no idea. Since I don't know, I have to say it shouldn't be trusted at all. No trust until we prove everything. That is the current state of the disclosure. So that's going to the ICO in the coming days. Of course, this has gone to various legal teams in Northern Ireland and to the PSNI as well.